Okay, so my microphone works. Now you can hear me a little bit better. So I wanted to talk about a few topics, but let's just stick to one at a time because I wrote a whole bunch of stuff like in one day, and I could talk about it and rant about it, but I don't want to bore you like too soon. So health topics. I was saying in my previous vlogs, I wish everybody could just be healthy, and I know stress would be one of them. I have I don't have health issues per se. I have like issues with my health. Um, like I break out like in hives randomly. Like it's not even a patternized allergic reaction or anything. I just break out. Like I'm breaking out right now. Like I have dots here. I mean I have wounds there, but I don't know what the they are. We could talk about poop. I know some people are greatly like, no, you know, don't talk about it. You have to talk. You know what? I heard from many people how like majority females are bitches and they're so moody and whatnot. It's because you know what I think personally, my point of view, girls don't poop that much. Like they poop like there's some girls that poop every day. Some girls will poop once a week. The same with orgasming. I think if girls were to poop more and orgasm more, I think females will be a little bit happier. It's complicated, and that's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong, so it's just that's how I think. Um, bowel movements. I had an issue when I was working at my previous job where I would just poop like 5, 6 times a day. So much stress at that previous job because I was burdened with a lot of tasks, and I like to get my job done. I don't like half-assing it really. Um, but it just sucked, you know. And I would vomit bile, and I would poop out bile. It was pretty bad. It was pretty rough. And then on top of that, stress from like all the bills I had to pay, everything. I still have to pay bills, but with this new job, it's a little bit better because I actually do see the money. Um, but I know a lot of people have been going through some stomach problems that are around me, and it may be caused because of a disease or infection or stress. Um, you just gotta be careful with what you're eating. When I think I was 14, I had my appendix removed. It burst while it was in they were operating on me. Then, like a few years ago, I had my gallbladder removed. After my gallbladder was removed, that's when like shit hit the fan. With my stomach. Um, and I do have skin allergies, like, and my eyes tend to puff balls and stuff if I get near a cat. Um, it's very difficult because the doctor, like, they prescribe me hydroxyzine. Now, if anybody knows what that is, it's basically a zombie pill. Um, it's not like you get high or anything, you just pass out. So you don't scratch yourself. It's like Benadryl, but 10 times more stronger than that. I don't care what anybody says. Supposedly it's a cousin of Zyrtec. Zyrtec drains me. Um, I would have to start during the summer taking these pills. It sucks because I have like heat rash too, and it's not cute. It's not cute at all. It's horrible. Um, it's just I want people to just be concerned about their health because that's the first thing. You know, I want to be able to live like an old lady and see my nieces and nephews grow up and have their own kids and play with their kids. You know, I love them so much. Um, I would say that I want to see my kids grow up, but I don't know. I don't see myself getting married. Since a very young age, I've always saw that. Like, I'm not like, I'm gonna get married. Nobody wants to marry me. That's fine. I'm okay with that. pregnant. That's a complicated story. 18, in love, and it's so serious that we moved in together. Um, wanted to get pregnant. I couldn't. We wanted to get married, but I didn't see no ring. So girls, if they say, "Oh, I want to marry you," don't believe it until you get the ring, girl. Just my word. Just my word right now. You may be young or older. Don't believe anything until you see that ring. I've had so many dudes tell me that. Like, not so many dudes. I haven't been with a lot of dudes, but people have told me that, "Oh, I got you the ring. I'm planning to marry you." Oh, don't believe it till you see it. Straight up fact. You see the ring, maybe, because they can still get cold feet. I don't believe nothing until it's after, when we're in our honeymoon. Basically, that's what I would think. I can't. But I was I had a problem with hormonal imbalance, and um, it's pretty bad. Like, I had more testosterone than estrogen, and some other. This was when I was 18. Like, they said I could get pregnant, but it would be a little bit difficult. And when I was 18, I was devastated. Now it's like a God-given like gift. But now that I feel like my clock is ticking, because I was ready to get pregnant back then. I think it's like more like, oh, like it gets me down, it gets me depressed. Like, I'm not woman enough. I've been trying to take care of myself. Obviously I'm overweight. Um, I was heavier before. I have a new job. I walk a lot now, and I'm trying to get back into the swing of things of working out. Because I used to be a gym. I used to be like skinny. This is fat, but we're skinnier than this. Oh, this. And that's like my stomach grumbling. It's almost 1 in the morning, and I'm not gonna eat. um, yeah, no, I wanna go for like the strong woman like I want. And I think I was talking about it on my earlier vlogs that I wanted to do the strong woman contest. I want to train for that. I want to, go for it. I mean, I have like broad shoulders. I always had these shoulders. Um, but that's just the side thing that I really do want to do. It's to accept, excuse me, accept the flaws inside of me and outside. I'll get to that at a later